The following video is based on a decision by the Supreme Court of the State of New York Appellate Division. The plaintiff sued for personal injuries sustained in Brooklyn, New York, while riding a bicycle through an unbarricaded drop zone of a track replacement project. He was struck by a railroad tie, causing multiple fractured vertebrae and a severed spinal cord, leaving him permanently paralyzed below the T7 level. A jury found the defendant negligent and awarded the plaintiff $9 million for past pain and suffering, $60 million for future pain and suffering, $1.17 million for past medical expenses, and $40 million for future medical expenses. The defendant moved to set aside the verdict, arguing it was excessive and seeking a collateral source hearing for future medical expenses. The Supreme Court denied most of the defendant's motions, but reduced pain and suffering damages to $4 million for past and $12 million for future suffering, which the plaintiff accepted. After reduction, the total award to plaintiff was approximately $57 million. The defendant appealed. Among others, the defendant sought a collateral source hearing under CPLR 4545, arguing that plaintiff's future medical expenses could be mitigated by insurance coverage under the Affordable Care Act. The appellate court took a unique approach concerning the $40 million award for future medical expenses. The defendant argued that the plaintiff, though uninsured, could obtain health insurance through the ACA, which would reduce the actual cost of his future medical care. The court ruled that the defendant was entitled to a collateral source hearing under CPLR 4545 to determine if plaintiff's future medical expenses would be offset by available insurance coverage. The appellate court reasoned that the ACA allowed individuals, even those with pre-existing conditions, to obtain health insurance that could cover future medical expenses. The court clarified that while CPLR 4545 is designed to avoid double recovery for the same loss, it does not force plaintiffs to take insurance. Rather, it ensures fairness by assessing if the plaintiff's future costs will reasonably be covered by insurance. The appellate court remanded the case back to the trial court for a collateral source hearing to assess how much of the $40 million in future medical expenses could be covered by available health insurance. For individuals facing serious injury claims, this decision highlights several key legal principles to consider. First, adequate safety measures. This case underscores the importance of strict safety protocols in high-risk areas, especially in construction zones. Failure to do so can lead to significant liability, as demonstrated by the defendant's negligence in this case. If you are injured due to similar negligence, it is critical to document the unsafe conditions and gather evidence immediately. Second, pain and suffering awards. The appellate court demonstrated that while juries have broad discretion in awarding damages for pain and suffering, those awards must be in line with precedent. If the damages seem excessive, they are subject to reduction or retrial. This is particularly relevant for personal injury plaintiffs and defendants when negotiating settlements or preparing for trial. Third, insurance considerations for future medical expenses. The issue of collateral sources is crucial in personal injury cases. The defendant in this case successfully argued for a hearing to reduce future medical expense awards based on the availability of insurance coverage. If you are seeking damages for long-term care, understanding your insurance options and how they may affect your compensation is vital. If you face potential litigation, consulting a lawyer about collateral source laws, such as CPLR 4545, can help clarify the financial landscape of your case. For more details, including the parties and the attorneys represented in this litigation case, check out the video description. Please like, share, and subscribe for more updates on U.S. case law. Thank you for watching.